The year is 2023 and I'm lying in my bed and I'm feeling horrible. These moments before I've been eating bullshit things. I've been eating cookies, cake and chocolate balls. Because my monkey brain was addicted to that shit. I was addicted to sugar. After eating that, I'm lying in my bed and I'm holding my stomach and I'm making a big commitment to myself. Because I wanted to bulk up, I wanted to get jacked, and I also wanted to become successful, have a business. But the thing I was doing at that moment didn't help me with that. I held in my stomach, my brain was hurting, I was feeling bad because of all that sugar, all that poison I had inside of me. And I said to myself, I will stop eating junk food. Because I had realized if I'm feeling like this, no way I'm building muscles right now. No way I have good recovery. And I can't even go to the gym now because I'm feeling this bad. I can't work on a business either because my brain is fucked up. I have no energy. I won't be able to focus. 3 months after that, I have stopped fully with junk food. No high sugar foods, no fast food. I have slowly scaled it down and I have stopped. Now fast forward in 2025, I've been going over 1 year without any junk food. That has led me to gain over 10 kilograms, 22 pounds of muscles in less than a year, while being a busy entrepreneur. And I did it by improving my diet. I'll go through how I did it. And by the way, if you're a full-time entrepreneur and you want some personal help from me, you can get a free one-on-one coaching call in my free community, top link in the description. But the first thing I did to fix my diet was, like I said, I stopped eating junk food. No fast food, no high sugar food. That meant no McDonald's, no pizzas, no ice cream, no cookies, no soda, no fries, nothing of that. No donuts. I stopped eating all that bullshit, all that things that is normal in today's society, while half of the world is obese. I stopped eating that bullshit. I was more on the skinny side. I didn't have the problem of being fat. I had the problem of having low energy, being tired. So I skipped the workouts, and if I went to the gym, I didn't push hard. You probably felt this too. When you've been going to the gym, but you have been eating like shit, you do like a weak workout. That was me most of the days because I've been eating junk food for lunch. Maybe I had some high sugar food like a cake before going to the gym, maybe some chocolate, some candy. It was crazy. And this was really bad for me as an entrepreneur because my workouts were longer than usual because I need to have more rest. I wasn't locked in the gym. Let's say I had a good day. I was locked in. I pushed hard. I went to failure. Then the next day, I was sore. My muscles were hurting. Not only the next day, the next 2-3 days. So I couldn't go back into the gym. My recovery was bad. There was no way for me to build muscles fast because I skipped a lot of workouts. I didn't push hard in the gym and I couldn't recover if I pushed hard. It was 3 steps. It was like 3 things, 3 levels that I needed to fight against to be able to build muscles. And it was hard for me to just do the first one, to actually go to the gym. I was really inconsistent. But when I stopped eating that, when I stopped having junk food, when I stopped eating sugar, fast food, and I said, fuck that, I'm not a bitch anymore, I'm gonna lock in, I'm gonna jacked as fuck. I started eating healthy. I finally had more energy. I felt like a beast. I went around like this. I could go to the gym. I started pushing harder. I actually could recover. I could go to the gym 7 days straight. I remember it was October 2023 when I had started like scaling down, slowly eating less and less junk food because it was in that way I stopped. I didn't stop fully. I slowly ate less and less. And during that period, I remember I went to the gym 2 weeks in a row, like every day, 14 days in a row. Then I had a rest day. And I was able to do that because I had recovery. I actually ate better food. So this is the first thing I did to fix my diet. Stopped eating sugar, fast food. I started with having a big breakfast. Because breakfast is a meal I cook for myself and I can have it. And it's reliable. And me as an entrepreneur, I don't have breakfast right when I wake up because I want to work on my business for a couple of hours, get the deep work in. But after that, around like 10, 11 a.m., I have breakfast. So for breakfast, I started having at least 4 eggs every day. I just cook them in butter or fry them, scramble them. But every day at least 4 eggs. Then at least 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. I have had this for over a year. It's a similar breakfast I had now. Now I have 5 eggs, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Because those eggs, they make me have more energy and get more protein, feel stronger. Like, they are used as cheat code because they increase my testosterone. There are healthy fats. There are like some good fats in eggs. Cholesterol is actually good for us. It increases our testosterone. It's not like we don't get heart attack from it. That's just bullshit. So 4 eggs to increase my testosterone and get protein. Then 1 tablespoon of peanut butter to get some easy calories in, so we can get bigger and still not get carbs. So I have like good focus. I can work on my business the rest of the day. So that's the breakfast. I have it every day. I know some people can say it's boring to have the same breakfast, but this breakfast works for me. I like it. I can vary like the eggs from fried eggs or scrambled eggs, but that's just the thing I changes. Then also sometimes with the peanut butter I can eat it with like an apple on. Sometimes I have it on a toast, the peanut butter, but pretty much the same breakfast every day. Then for lunch and dinner, it is one food I try to eat so much of that give me protein, give me this, and that is meat. Big meat, a lot of meat, because it makes sense, because meat is muscles, and it makes sense for me that muscles gonna build muscles. And yeah, before I didn't think of meat as much. Like if there is meat I can eat it. I didn't know the importance of it, but then I did my research. Everyone said meat is a cheat code, carnivore diet is the best. Eat a lot of meat, it has protein, it increases testosterone, it makes you build so much more muscles. I started eating more meat, half of my plate with meat, the rest of half the plate with other things like it could be like potatoes, rice or something. But I started having more meat and I actually felt the benefits. I started feeling stronger, I got more muscles. And meat is so amazing. It's very healthy, make me feel strong, feel great, build more muscles. Everything is good with meat. And I have good focus when I eat meat. Let's say sometimes I eat ribeye steak and I only eat that with no carbs, no potatoes, no rice. And after that I have such a high energy. I always feel like working out, going outside, moving, exercising, because it has so like good effects on testosterone and just good nutrition for my body, for my brain. And it's always funny when people say meat is bad, you get heart attack, the animal fats are bad. I always laugh at them, always, because they are just so delusional. They haven't really tried eating more meat, and see the benefits, how they feel. There are some fat doctors made a study that nobody gives a fuck about, and then say you can. I remember someone told me you can eat only 500 grams of meat per week, or you will get like heart problems. Bro, I eat 500 grams a day. It's always fat people who say that, like, oh, meat is bad. Then I look at them and they're fucking fat. They say, oh, eggs are bad, but they are fucking fat. I'm here with a 6-pack, jacked as fuck, more healthy than they ever will be. And they try to give me diet advice. I'm obviously not listening to them. I'm never listening to someone that give me advice about something they haven't achieved for themselves. If I have a friend that tries to give me business advice, but he has never earned money online from a business or a business in general, I won't listen to him. Only if I think that's true, I agree with that. I have heard successful people also say that. But apart from that, I will never listen to them. Because those advice, their tips, make them be what they are. If someone say meat is bad, they thinking meat is bad is one of the parts they are fat. If a fat man tell you that, or a weak man, doesn't matter. But with that said, meat is good. You can ask whatever man that is not a bitch, is meat good? And they will say yes. If they say no, look at them. I swear they are not healthy. They don't have muscles. If you believe, it was one thing I heard the other day. It was a self-improvement YouTuber. I was looking at his videos and he said, if you believe in veganism, you're cooked. Time to lock in. And I used to agree with that. It sounded funny because he was speaking in like TikTok terms, like time to lock in, you're cooked. But it was so true. If you believe in veganism, you're fucked. Meat and eggs are the best. It's also a lot about the protein. Meat has the best protein. I always aim to get my body weight in pounds as much like protein in grams. Let's say I weigh 200 pounds, so I should get in like 200 grams of protein. That's a lot. I'm not sure that I even hit those goals, but that is what I'm aiming for. That is what I'm telling all my clients when I'm making diet plan for them. I'm always make sure they get around their body weight in pounds or grams of protein. So if you weigh like 160 pounds, and if you live in Europe or like Asia and you don't use pounds, just go to the Google and see what your body weight is in pounds. Then if you weigh 160 pounds, then aim for 160 grams of protein. At least like 140, at least 150 grams of protein a day. With meat and eggs. And with meat and eggs, it gets easy to hit those goals. Then the last thing is I get in healthy fats. Healthy fat is what like gives me calories. I'm not really like tracked my calories anytime during my journey. I see many people do that, but I don't do that. I just eat a lot of food, a lot of meat, eggs, get those healthy fats in, and the healthy fats I eat is nuts, peanut butter, pretty much it, those three. Then if I cook food, sometimes I have olive oil. The peanut butter is very easy to eat. I can have 1 tablespoon, go to the fridge, get the peanut butter jar, boom, eat it like this, 100 calories, takes 30 seconds, tastes good. It's the same thing I do for my breakfast. Then butter, I use it when I cook my eggs. I can add it to food, like if I eat rice or potatoes, I can have butter on that. Tastes good, it tastes good, and it's very healthy, good for testosterone too. Then I always have nuts every day. 2 brassy nuts, 20 almonds. I got those numbers from a year ago from like a testosterone boost protocol. I'm not sure like how much they increase my testosterone, but I'm sure the brassy nuts do it. Those are like powerful. You can search up on Google. Everyone says it, good for testosterone, but not more than 6 a day. That can get dangerous. So 1 to 3 I've heard is the best. I do two every day, good amount. They taste really good too. But this is it. No bullshit. How I built up as a busy entrepreneur. I did it by fixing my diet, so I could work out more, work out harder, recover. Have a big breakfast, 4 eggs, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. Have a lot of meat, lunch and dinner. Meat. Best food. Meat and eggs. Then healthy fats. Nuts, peanut butter. This was it. And if you think this was helpful, you want some personal help from me, you can get a free 1-on-1 coaching call with me where we will talk. I will help you out. Just join my free community, top link in the description if you're a full-time entrepreneur. Join it, book your call, and I will speak with you soon. And watch this video if you like this one, and get jacked, brother.